Hey guys, Chris here back from CNH Knowledge, and we've got another quick video here for you guys today. This is the second video here for the AR-15 platform I'm making in a series of probably 4 or 5 videos here. And got the ammunition today I want to talk about. I do recommend if you do get a new AR-15, buy at least 4 to 6 different types of ammunition and see what kind of grouping you get out of all of them. Plus, you'll determine what kind of ammunition you want to use long term, and if you want to go a cheap route or expensive route as well too. So what I have here next to me today is the lapua ammunition. The first upper box is 223 55 grain full metal jacket, and the lower box right here 223 Remington CD9 grain OTM CNAR, as I believe that's how you pronounce it. And the other boxes we got here are IMI M855 notorious green tip, M8 IMI, yeah, sorry about that, IMI Systems 77 grain OTM Mod 1. We also have the PMC x-tac 62 grain LAP. This is the green tip as well too. And the last one we got here is the 223 Remington Match Hull Point Boat Tail 75 grain ammunition as well too. I also went out and got a plastic ammo carriers here as well too. This is a where's that here? Plano box plastic. It has a snap closed lid on here, and you also have a rubber seal around the whole entire side in here so it keeps the water out as well too. This is cheap. It's only about $7. You can get them on eBay for about $7, guys. So it's always a good idea to get one of those things, because I plan on just keeping some of the ammunition I have and taking it to the range in that one box rather than trying to carry in a big bag or something like that. So the first ammunition we have right here, I'll give you a shot of what it looks like here. This is 223 Remington lapua. Here's what it looks like right here. This is good stuff as well too. Lapua is clean burning. The case is great. This is basically the best ammunition you can buy on the market, specifically for your AR platform that is not hand loaded. If you do hand load your ammunition, you can probably get a little bit better accuracy overall. But the lapua ammunition I was testing up here in my cabin about a month ago, it is basically top shelf ammunition. You cannot get anything better than that at the market because of the quality control, and the overall cleanness of the ammunition as well too. The second one right here is the C9 grain. This is what it looks like right here as well too. Good stuff as well. No problems with it. Cycles perfectly fine. Burns clean. And it is really accurate as well too. Great stuff, guys, as well too. So I give those two ammunitions 2 thumbs up, guys. 2 thumbs up. However, the only downside is it is expensive, and if you are not rich, I do not recommend it. Next one we got here is the IMI Systems ammunition, the 556 M855 specific round. This is the green tip, a 62 grain green tip. This is good ammunition as well too. This is basically my bulk buy go-to ammunition currently right now. It is great ammunition. It shoots great. It's not too dirty whatsoever, and it's quite accurate as well too. I'll give you an actual shot I was actually shooting up here. Here's the 40-yard shot I was actually shooting up. 40 yards, I was sitting on my backpack up here with the IMI 62 grain. That's basically the group I was getting right here. I got a couple flyers over here, but my bag was moving around on me a bit, and also it was cold up there as well too. It's about 20 degrees out there with a little bit of wind chill as well too. So that stuff is definitely good to go. It's burning clean, and it's relatively accurate for using a cheap TRS 25 Bushnell red dot. Next one we got here is the IMI Systems well again too. It's a 77 grain OTM Mod 1. Take it out of the packaging right here. Here's what it looks like. It is a hollow point on here as well too. Casing looks a little bit dull. Overall, it's still brass, so it's good to go. Boxer prime. Ammunition yielded good groups as well too. My brother was using that stuff in his gun up there as well, and it shot quite accurate at his gun as well too. Next one we got here is the Remington Match 223 from PPU. Hull point, boat tail, 75 grain specifically. Take it out of here. Brass looks excellent. As it is, it's a hollow point on the end right here as well too. Good to go. Brass looks beautiful. Boxer primed. Looks great. And it is accurate as well too. The thing is, if you compare these two right here, the accuracy is basically on par. However, it seems like the Remington is a little bit more smoky, so it might be a little bit dirtier, but overall, the accuracy between the IMI 77 grain and the 75 grain Remington match is basically on equal paring right there, specifically for that. Okay, the next one we got here for you guys. PMC x-tac C2 grain. This is the notorious green tip, as they call it. I'll take it out of the packaging here for you. Let me flip it around here. Do it that way instead. Okay, here we go. Green tip. Brass looks great. Bolt looks great. And it looks like on the front end. No problems. This ammunition is good ammunition as well too. However, I do favor the IMI M855. I had to come down to buying only one type right here. I favor the IMI M855 specifically because it seems to be loaded to a bit more potency than the PMC right here. So that will be my bulk buy purchase if I plan on doing that in the near future. So this is what I recommend specifically for that. The PMC, one thing I did notice was whenever I was comparing the accuracy test overall, the PMC and IMI, I was comparing those two, specifically the green tip. I noticed that the PMC was shooting maybe about an inch and a half lower than the IMI M855. They were basically green tip ammunition, and I noticed the PMC x-tac was shooting lower on here. So I typically recommend shooting IMI Systems M855 green tip C2 grain. It was actually loaded to a bit more higher powder charge in there, I believe, as well. So that's my go-to ammunition right now for my bulk purchase. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you probably within 24 to 48 hours after you have some kind of a basic question about any kind of ammunition I have here currently. So feel free to leave me a message, and I'll try to get back as soon as possible, guys. I'll see you, and have a nice day.